All right. Salute to everybody. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know early live today. All right, we don't really go live at this time, but I wanted to try something new because everybody is not getting my notifications. So I said instead of dropping a reaction, let me go live real quick. See what it do. Miguel, I wasn't gonna smoke, but now I will. Handle. Let's get it. Damn, it's way too early for blue. Yeah, facts. I should be dropping reactions right now. Loud and clear. All right, salute. Who we got in the building? Hit the like button real quick. Come on. Chavez family, salute. ASAP, too much, 2C. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Rotten Apple, Miguel, Big Dog. The homie Blue Whale was no mama's way. It's too early for that, Big Dog. Alan, don't talk about the boy Rowdy. You don't even know what I'm gonna say, fool. Relax, homie. Stop hanging from the chorizo. Relax. Rotten Apple. Let me see. Elias. El Waxman 509. Sergio Negro 559. Those two. Drifter. Blue News at Noon. Nobody is getting my notifications when I go live in the afternoon, like in the nighttime. So I said, let me try to go live in the daytime, see if people get notified faster or even get notified at all. And it seems like people are getting more notified in the morning. Good morning, Nalgon. Rowdy was dancing sus. Can I get to the video first, fool? Could I react to it, please? Could we do that first? Is that possible? Before you start accusing and pointing fingers. Talk about Rowdy. I am. I'm just waiting for the views to go up real quick and for you guys to hit the like button. Make the likes go up to 100, and then we'll talk about Rowdy Racks. All right, Rowdy a good twerker. Y'all hating gacho. This vato. Let me watch the video, homie. Por favor. Let's get the views up real quick. Que pedo Blue. Baby Blue Dramatic in the building. What's up, fool? Baby Blue Dramatic. Squad member in the building. Alright. We got a lot to talk about right now. We got a podcast tonight. Let me pull up the podcast, the design for tonight. We got a female. Damn, man. We got a female that's pulling up tonight. The fuck is this? Alright, hold on. We'll be there right now. 1 second. How do you delete an email? Oh, delete. Boom. Spam. Alright, we got Finiquera pulling up today. Trust me, I don't know. So we're gonna have to do some research. Alright. Oh, I haven't even posted it. We're gonna have to do some research on Finiquera. Alright, but she's pulling up today. Let me put the image up. Boom. Jessica's in the building or not? Let me see. True Dog, what up? Loaded Clip. T Negro, what's up, my boy? T Negro in the building. Needles Kane, you see how Adam drops a N-word with the hard R and nobody says nothing, but these busters want to smut up Sucker Free. Oh, that's fixed already. I took care of that Sucker Free issue. So look, a lot of people always say, "Oh, Blue Devil, you're bad for the homies, you're bad for the culture." Well, tonight, make sure you tune into No Jumper, all right? Make sure you tune in to No Jumper and you watch the pod with Adam. All right, I don't know what time, I don't know who's on it, but the next pod with Adam, make sure you watch it, and then everybody can come back and tell me, "Hey, fool, salute for looking out for the homie." I don't got to, but I want you guys to make sure you watch that No Jumper podcast tonight. All right. I had to dig in the archives. Or I don't even know if it came out already. I'm not sure. But I'm sure it did, or it hasn't, or it's going to. But it's gonna come out today. But fools always find a way to disrespect and talk shit and lie and make up stories, and this fool turned down so many fades and blah blah blah. Man, stop it. Alright, just posting the flower real quick so we could get to this these events, these topics. Alright. We are live on Kick as well, so anybody that got Kick, we are live on Kick. Alright. Moreno Loco, salute. Good morning, Blue Devil. And the TheHaterWorld fam, get this feria. My boy Rowdy done lost his mind, Blue. We gonna watch right now. We gonna see what's going on. Those two, why doesn't notify already unsubscribe? So again, did you hit the bell? You gotta hit the bell, fool. You gotta hit the bell. You gotta hit the bell. You gotta hit the bell. And make sure that the bell says you gotta make sure that the bell says all and not only priority or something. There's like 3 options when you hit the bell. You gotta hit the right one. Alright, Southside Subloke, what up, my boy? Alright, let's see. Let's go over to the page real quick, so we can see what you guys gotta do in order to get notified. Alright, so let's go to a page that we're subscribed to. Boom, let's go to Droops' page. Bam. Alright, when you hit the bell, it's gotta be on the button that says all. That way every time he drops a video, it automatically comes to your phone and you're notified ASAP. Alright, can be on personalized, can be on none. You gotta change it to all, so make sure you change it to all. Alright, and everybody that's in here, hit the like button. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's try to switch up the narrative of this channel. Let's try to switch up. There we go. Let's try to switch up the narrative, the content, the direction of everything that we're doing on this page. All right. So let's work together and get this right. Because I know there's a lot of people that are like, they're on the fence because they're very sentimental. They're in their feelings, dog, about a lot of things that I do. And, even though I don't give a fuck, trust me, I don't at all. I don't care at all. Sometimes you gotta please these weenie ass motherfuckers, bro, so that way you don't lose clientele, right? So, not saying that we gonna drastically maneuver, but we gotta, make some right turns instead of always making left turns. All right, is this pre-recorded or live? Live, my boy. This is live. All right, this is live. Boom. This is live. Malachi Maldonado, I should subscribe. Salute. Alan, BD pleasing Winnie's. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, sometimes, bro, you gotta tone it down a bit, because you got certain people that are watching, and they take the content in a certain type of way where it's not really that way, but they take it that way because they see other bitch ass fools being little hyenas, and they just look at you like, damn. So you lose opportunities, you lose business, you lose this, you lose that. The softies always get everything, dog. The softies, the weenies, the crybabies, the weirdos, they get everything, fool. They get everything, and everybody else gets pushed to the side because these weenies conform with whatever is being asked of them. So we could find a way to maneuver around that and play everybody, shit, why not? Salute to everybody that's on Kick. All right, if you don't have Kick, make sure you go subscribe to Kick. All right, make sure you go subscribe to Kick. No commitment. It's free to watch. No likes. Gordo Dispensa. I'm not obligated. Well, I'm not obligated to read your comments or even conversate with you. So I'm going to put you on a hideout so nobody can see your comments anymore. I'm not obligated to give you the platform either. Boom. You see how that works? You don't support me, I don't support you. That's how that works. Later, don't cry talking about, why am I blocked? Well, now you know why you're blocked. You don't support the homie, so the homie's not going to support you. You feel me? All right. Big Vic in the building. What up to Big Vic? All right. ASAP says, I'm a softie. No, you're not, because you in the building and you not crying. Softie is those fools that come in here like that one guy that we just banned. That's a softie. All right. I wanted to talk about, first, let's go look up our guest that's coming later today. All right. Finiquera. Tonight, 7 p.m., La Barbie. Opina booked this one. Salute to my boy Opina. All right, Opina booked this one. I don't know much about the guest, but I do want to learn. So hopefully when she comes, I could learn a little bit about what she's doing. But I do know she's from Phoenix because of the name Finiquera. That's the way they make the word Phoenix look trendy. If I'm mistaken, let me know. But that's like saying Los Scandalous, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Finiquera, Phoenix. You get it? All right. So salute to her. Salute to her. Now let's go ahead and look her up, bro. Let's go see what she's about. Oh, and by the way, I just talked to Danny Wolf. We're about to ink a contract. So salute to Danny Wolf. That's in the works. He said a couple of days. I'm waiting on some paperwork to arrive. So hopefully it goes through. I mean, it seems like it is. So, I'll keep you guys updated with the whole Danny Wolf TheHaterWorld collab. All right. That's been in the works for some while. He just hit me up this morning. So I think that's gonna turn out pretty well. So salute to Danny Wolf. Boom. All right. Warashi Coffee. Warishi. BD, you ban me for 69 seconds. They said I can't ban you for 69 seconds. But what I will do, because you want my attention, I will ban you for 1 minute. There you go. Now you don't have to go around telling lies. All right. All right. Finiquera. I don't know if we could listen to her music. Maybe there's like a podcast about her that we can go watch for a few minutes. Right here, podcast. Let's go watch a few minutes of it to see what it's about.
Yeah. rather than doing that, they're just going on the platforms talking their shit, you know, oh, I'm this and that, oh, this person, you know, and rather than putting that energy into the music, that's where it all goes wrong.
Yeah.
You know, that's when they don't get to the level that they can be, because some do make good music, but it's not what it could be just because they're putting that aside and paying attention to the attention they're getting just from doing whatever, you know, just from talking their trash, whatever it is.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the rap scene here, at least it all kind of not everything, but the majority of it sounds the same. That's what I don't like. It's like, I just fucked your bitch, I'm making money, and this is like, you know, it's like great, but like I don't see too much substance. I'm not saying all of them. There's a lot of artists I do like.
Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of it's just not believable.
It's not.
Like, I don't believe you.
You're trying to say you're dropping bodies and you're out here making music? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's just like not believable. Like, that's why in my music I try to be like as authentic as possible. So like, I try to just keep it real, you know what I mean? Like, but like how you were saying, like, yeah, like I do get emotional. Like, let's just say I drop a song or a video and it doesn't do as good. Like, that shit does get me on my feelings and I'm just like, fuck. But I use that as like, okay, what did I do wrong? What can I learn from this? Like, okay, now I know my audience no le gusta esto. I'm here to like make my fans happy, you know, and I also to make myself happy. But if you're just doing music that only you like, then you don't really care about the people that are listening to you. So I just try to learn from like, okay, this video didn't do good. It made me feel some type of way. I don't want to feel like that again. So let me get back to the drawing board and see what I could do to switch it, fix it, you know? Exactly.
And I think that's what more people need to do. What more artists need to do, you know?
Oh, and very quick, last night I was live and I abruptly left, and people were wondering why I got off the internet last night. It was only like an hour long. I had a homie that just got out the pen after a long time that pulled up, and he was opening the door, and I didn't want him to be on camera, so I shut the live, you know, to hang with the guest for a little while with the homie, you know. I didn't want him to be caught on camera in the building. So that's the reason. I think I owe you guys that apology.
Just get your head in the game. Fuck whatever everybody else says. If you really want this, you're gonna go get it, and you're gonna make those changes in order to get to where you want to.
Like for me, I invest on my own. So like everything, all my music, I pay for everything. You know, so I can't just keep dropping music and it not do good. Because that's just
it's
gonna
an investment.
So like I have to learn from my previous like if I drop and it doesn't do good, like I have to figure out why it didn't do good, because if I just keep doing that again, I'm just wasting money, and it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, like studio time, the videos, my outfits, like booking. If I'm gonna book a car for this, or I'm gonna book a location, like thankfully my man, he mixes my music. Shout out to him, Ivy Records. But yeah, like
Ivy Records.
That's the only thing that like I don't spend on is mixing, but everything else is like straight out of pocket, you know. So like I have to learn from everything, because then why am I doing this?
It's like this or nothing, like you said.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, these interview guys look like Phoenix type of guys. They don't look like LA guys, bro. All right, they don't look like LA guys. They look like Phoenix type of guys. All right, they look like Phoenix type of guys. Tell me I'm lying, dog. Playboy hat. Damn, that fool does fucking dress like Playboy. Come on.
Yeah, like like I have focused so much on my music that like the fuck else, you know?
Es que si duele el chingadazo when you fail, si duele el chingadazo, digo, it's like damn.
Like, you when you're like, damn, you're not that hot, bitch. Like fuck, you know, like.
But again, it's even the biggest artists in the industry have gone through those lows, you know.
Like everybody has their prime or whatever, you know.
That's the fire that got them there. It's like, oh shit, I don't want to felt like that again, you know. I wasted all this money, where the fuck my rags go, you know.
Especially when like, you know, you drop content and ain't doing so good, you're like, fuck, like, you know. But then but you know what, Instagram be fucking up like the
algorithm.
Like, what? I be blaming it on that. I don't want to take accountability sometimes. It wasn't you, bitch. It's Instagram.
Big Lou in the building. Nah, they look like IE guys. Well, look, that's who we're podcasting with tonight, the female. All right, the females who we're going to podcast tonight at 7 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in. All right, show some love. Call in. See, that's what I need you guys to do, homie. I don't ask you fools for nothing, but I need you guys to call in when the guests are here and just show love, dog. Let them know that we're grateful for them to come on the pod. Show them love. Ask them questions, even if there are questions that are not good or like controversial. Who gives a shit? Call in and ask a question. But yeah, for sure, that's who's coming today. Let's go talk about Rowdy Rax.
It's just tough to like get.
Let's go look at Rowdy Rax. All right, right here. Rowdy Rax, my boy. All right, look. First and foremost, check this out. I want to say this. Salute Rowdy Rax. Salute to Big Business, which is his manager. Every time that I hit up Rowdy, that fool responds with the quickness. I don't get no excuses. Every time I've asked him to come, 2 times, that fool pulled up, didn't ask for no money, hasn't acted Hollywood, hasn't tried to like act like he better than me. No problem, dog. Other rappers, I've had rappers try to charge me. I've had rappers trying to tell me that they don't want to ever come back on because they're bigger than us now or some weird shit. So I must say that he's still the humble homie that I met the first time. So I can't do nothing but respect that, homie. Straight up. Alright? I can't do nothing but respect that because I've had other fools that TheHaterWorld, shit, I'm popping. No, you're not, bum. No, you're not. I've seen fools like you come and go. You'll be gone in a month, fool. You're lucky I'm even reaching out to you. So like I said, Rowdy, utmost respect for me. Now, I do want to clarify this. When he was busted, he was here February 12th or 11th. Right the next day, he got busted. He went to jail. And I found out he was in jail. And I called him. And I let him know, hey, what up, fool? His manager hit me with like, hey, he's busted, but nobody knows. I go, well, I know. He goes, yeah, but nobody else does. I go, well, I want to drop the news. And he goes, nah, we're trying to keep it a secret. Nobody knows. And I said, all right then, fool. Don't trip. I won't say nothing. He hits me back a couple of minutes later. Hey, you know what, dog? Since you're the only one that knows, here's the video. You go ahead and release it. Once you drop it, I'll give it to everybody else. Because you were the first one to find out. And so he sent me the video. I released it, and everybody came after me. And like always, you got everybody talking about they were first, that they knew, and that right there, dog. Listen, it seems like people are trying to rewrite history. It seems like they're trying to brush us under the rug. It seems like they're trying to like act like we don't exist. If you noticed, look at it. Look at this. Look at all these other fools. They all get along. We're the outsiders, homie. We don't fuck with nobody like that. No other podcasters. Like, hey, everybody gets along. Except for us. We the only motherfuckers over here by ourselves. Droops, Opina, and me. You know. But that's all good though. I'm not tripping. We not tripping because we know that once we get to where we want to get, these fools are gonna come crawling back, dog. They gonna come crawling back. But all right, let's watch this video, Rowdy Racks. I'm gonna go make me a coffee real quick. Watch this video. I'll be right back. All right, my bad. All right. Check this out. I already saw the video. I don't got to see it again. I already saw this video. I can't play the music because of the copyright, right? But I'll watch it with you guys real quick and I'll tell you what I think. This is what I think by watching that. The homie is having fun. The homie is enjoying life. The homie is finally made it to a stage where his audience is not cholos, amargados, and cholos that are like tough guys, level 10 soldados. The homie is up there enjoying his success. And what does our people do? Right away, our people want to knock him down, want to disrespect him, want to say all these crazy things about him. When this homie is solid in his neighborhood, in his area, with his people. So if he's solid around his people, his homies he came up with, why is everybody trying to bash him for the way that he's dancing? Dog, if that was Tupac, you fools would be on your knees. Let the homie enjoy it. Let him do what he do. I bet you if you run up on him and you tell him that he's fruity, he's going to draw down on you. Like, let him do what he do. He's vibing, dog. He's enjoying his success. That's who he is. Like, look, you got Drex up there, right? And Drex is like the tough guy, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's his persona. Rowdy got a whole different style. That's his style. And it might not be like the ordinary style you fools are used to. Because you guys might be used to the tough guy and the gangster. And I get it, dog. A lot of us grew up on that. Back in the day, if we would have seen a homie like this, we would have been like, what the fuck is going on? Right? But we're not. It's 2025, dog. Things have changed. You got fools wearing skinnies with big ass guns. Back then, that wouldn't be possible. But it's totally different now. And the old heads have to adapt. Alright? The old heads have no choice but to adapt. That's it. You know, I don't know. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I should see the homie having fun, enjoying himself. Hey, and that's big, dog. Everybody's going to do what they feel is right for their career. That's it. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. You know, people were trying to say he was drunk. I don't know that. We don't know that. You know? How do you know it's the old heads? Because, fool, I've already studied everybody enough to know who the crybabies are. It's the old heads and the young kids. The young kids are the ones always talking about fades, and the old heads are always the ones talking about back in my day. See local media in the building. What up, cuh? I was on your live earlier. I was watching you play video games, fool. Big Lou Dog, I'm glad I'm an old head. I'm on the sidelines now watching the circus go by. That's where you got it wrong, homie. That's where you got it wrong. I mean, you got the old head part right? But you can't be stuck in your ways, homie. You gotta be happy for the homies that are reaching success levels that we've never reached. And I'm not saying that it's okay to go out and do some fruitcake shit, but if the homie likes to dance and get off, that's what he does. I mean, would you rather have him do this? Like, come on, dog. Come on now. This is what it is, fool. He's catering to his audience. We are not, I mean, I don't want to say we, but you might not be his audience. So he's not catering to you. He's catering to his audience. His audience is under 30. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of the homie, you not liking his style, he is still a homie. And we still gotta respect that. And he's a good homie at that. He's not a piece of shit. He's not a PC. He's not a rat. He's not any of that. As a matter of fact, he's helping homies out. Look in Drex. Look at all the homies that's around him that he helps out. To me, that's a good homie, dog. To me, that's a good homie. He's a provider, dog. We got homies, fool, back in the day, I used to help out a lot of homies, right? A lot of homies from my hood. I take them with me to make money, fool. And I remember one day I told the homies, I ain't never made $1 off you guys. I done took all you fools on missions to get money, showed you guys the way. All you fools are making money, but not once has any of you fools called like, hey fool, I gotta play for us. Come on. I gotta play for us. You know, that's why you gotta be happy for the homies that are getting it for and helping other homies. You know. F Troopin', what up, fool? F trooping in the building. Telly Savalas in the building. Faded Cuts. OG Walrus. Yeah, I don't want to hear what that fool got to say. He's probably going to make up a bunch of lies. You know. And remember, you also got to remember one thing, fool. You're up there putting up an act. You know, you're up there putting up a show. So you gotta wow the crowd. If you don't wow the crowd, they're probably not gonna invite you back. You know. So while you're up there, you gotta handle business. Remember, fool, he's an entertainer. Entertainer. Mr. 211 in progress. You'd be surprised how many undercover homosexual rappers are all that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? BD Crippin? Hell yeah, cuh. DG says, pónganse a trabajar. Pónganse a trabajar, güey. That is work right there, fool. That's work. Everybody got to do. Fool, look here, dog. Alright, let me explain this real quick. Este güey dice, pónganse a trabajar. I like that slogan. But listen, fool, listen. The world cannot go around without plumbers, without rappers, without cops, without bloggers, without gym guys. The world needs all this, dog. Not everybody is going to be a construction worker, fool. Not everybody's going to be a fucking warehouse worker. You need homies in different spots. And that's all that is, fool. Relax, my boy. Relax. Están muy alterados, güey. You guys need to let go of that whole cholo fucking level 10 soldado mentality, fool. Use that shit when you get locked up and you go to the pen, fool. When you go to the pen or you go to jail and you gotta fucking adapt to your environment, then switch that shit. Level 20 soldado. But while you're out here, dog, you're free. Adapt to being free. Adapt to being free. Salute to my boy Rowdy Rax, dog. It's crazy. It's fun. It is funny, fool. Like the chicken dance. But listen, dog, that's the homie. That's what he's doing. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. I mean, I could never do shit like that, fool. I don't even know how to even start. You know. But that, to me, that's just tight, fool. It's hilarious to watch. You know. Grateful for what I got. Salute. Blue, when's the next 200 boys? Today. Today. 7 p.m. Today. Alright. Today, fool. Rod and Apple says Rowdy's always been like that. Nothing new to him. That's him. Yeah, facts. But you know, let's go through some of the comments, fool. Alright, let's go through some of the comments. Alright, Young Dopey commented. This is Young Dopey. Alright. Laughing out loud. Homie got them moves. That's right. At Rowdy Rax. Is that Castillo blood? Was locked up with her uncle's cousins. All that. Send mines. And Rowdy commented, I'm already knowing what's up with you, my boy. I sent mine. And Rowdy Rax, Young Dopey responded, I'm good, loved one. Was across the street on 102 Street getting all the females. They was all half-ass dressed. Rolling Loud was popping in that section. I was hearing y'all perform from where I was posted. I'm happy to see y'all shining. Still need to get one in. I'll be in contact soon. Who's mad at Rowdy? All the level 10 soldados. This is how my tia moves when she's on one. Cesty moves. Why is he moving like that? Other level 10 soldados. You know, what do you expect? They want you to be tough all the time, fool. Today, on TheHaterWorld, let's say, we're going to be talking about Rowdy Racks, homeboy. And check it out to those that are in the back. If you guys don't like the video, it's going to be a chequeada and 113 burpees after the podcast essay. And if you don't like that shit, Holmes, let's take it to the back. Alright? Alright? It's like that. I've been in the pinta for 15 years, homeboy. I didn't see fools break it down left and right. Oh, fuck. Let the homies have fun. Let them live. Why didn't you go to Rolling Loud, BD? I don't know. Maybe next year. OG Grumps. They're all like that, fool. 90%. Hey, fool, you can do 20. I probably couldn't do 5. You know? I probably couldn't do 5. Tell them the real reason you didn't go to Rolling Loud. You knew we was going to be there. Who's we? Who's we? I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are, young feller. I wanted to see the famous gangbanger perform, says peace and love. We all did. We all did. We all did. Everybody did. But I knew something was going to happen because Lefty always does some entertaining ass shit, dog. You know, I was like, man, that was going to do some dumbass shit. And what happened? Some dumbass shit. Some dumbass shit. He never fails. You know, remember, what show was it? Was it The Simpsons? Where everybody was like, wait. Just watch Homer. He's about to do some dumbass shit. And everybody's just standing around watching Homer. And all of a sudden, everybody's watching. Don't! You know, that's what it is. We was all everybody was ready. I was like, nah, fool, some stupid ass shit's gonna happen, dog. Watch. Some stupid ass shit's gonna happen. And what happens? Don't! He goes to jail, homie. He goes to jail. But that's Lefty, though. That's Lefty. Just the way that Rowdy got his little dancing thing, Lefty got his pendejada thing, homie. You know? Broadway shooter, who's gonna do you like Dejan? You lucky you cancel last minute. Listen, young man, I won't respond to you again. But if you were there and I was there, I'm not even gonna get into it. Seek help, young man. Seek help. Okay? Seek help. You're dumb if you think that I'm out there by myself. Just seek help, dog. You need it. You need it. Oh, fucking Lefty, bro. Fucking Lefty, man. Lefty. You know what I want to watch? Okay, real quick. I want to see Lefty at the Super Bowl. Where's the infamous video? There's a video where he's dancing. He pops up out of nowhere.
They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it.
He's he comes out of nowhere and he starts dancing. Where is he? Does Crazy Hood Media have it? Who knows what video I'm talking about? Come on, dog. Man. I think somebody tagged me. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Nope. Oh well. Positivity don't sell. The police were waiting on them. Who knows? Maybe. CHM videos are like 90% Lefty. Listen, when it's like that, they might be on the payroll. I'm not saying he is or he's not. I don't know. But a lot of times when they're like that, they're on the payroll. You know? And that's cool if he is. That's a paycheck right there, fool. Who don't want a paycheck every month? If Lefty goes to the Super Bowl, he getting busted. He need to get it together, fool. Look, a lot of times, homies have warrants, have like no driver's license. Homies don't have bank accounts, and they don't because they've been living that way for the longest. You know, without a license, without tags, without insurance, with warrants, all kinds of shit, right? Child support. And homie's been living like that forever because that's all they know. And finally, when they make it big or they start to get a little bit of fame, all that shit comes back to haunt you, dog. All that shit will come back one day when you're doing good, you're doing better, you're trying to do things now the right way, and then bam, dog, that shit from the past comes back to get you. That's why once you start building up your name a little bit, you gotta go fix all that. You gotta give them no reason to be able to fuck with you, dog. That's what the Hudas want. That's what the people want. That's what the haters want. You got to go fix all that and not even give them a reason. Like, I'm a civilian. You can't do nothing to me. Right? But a lot of homies are like, they're stubborn. They're stubborn and they're like, nah, nothing's gonna happen. And when you least expect it, wham, you're done. You know. All right, I wanted to read off some news real quick. Let's see what's going on real quick. Give me 1 minute. Let me pull up some news. Oh, let's get into that. Let's get into that. That Luce Cannon and Cowboy incident today. Let's get into that Luce Cannon and Cowboy incident. Oh, you know who has it? Rich Trapper has it. Oh, where's Rich Trapper? Rich Trapper. All right. Salute to Rich Trapper. He got it. Booyah. All right. Let's go. Boom. All right. Here we go.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my.
Hold on. AC2424 says, hey, yo, Blue, you got to admit that the receptacle pending Lefty ball was stupid as fuck. Don't matter how much money the thing cost. I can guarantee you he didn't buy it. I can guarantee you that it was a gift from the jewelry store, or like you could wear it, and then when you done, you can give it back. You know, he didn't buy that, dog. I'm 99% sure that he didn't buy that. The one that he has, the Sub-Zero and the OTR, they look cool. I like the Sub-Zero one. The OTR one look like trash. He could have came up with a better design, but those are probably his, or probably half owned by the label. But the plug, nah, that's not his.
Baby, I got my baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My bad. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't do that.
Hold on. Remember what happened in 2006? Haha, we had you crying, boy. Give me a hint. Give me a hint so that way I can make you cry.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my baby. I got my baby. Come on, baby. My bad. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't do that. 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 Don't do that.
All right, so the guy that says don't do that, I think that's a customer because they came out to explain it. All right, that's a customer. He had his kids in the car. He had his baby in the car. And he's telling Cowboy don't do that. And Luce Cannon is trying to get inside the building. All right. Negative TV in the building. What up, G? KK says, Blue, if Lou sees you, is it chill or what? I don't know. I don't have no problems with him. I don't think he said anything to me. I think it was just whack. Luce was cool the whole time he was here. He was the respectful one. He was the nice one. He was, you know, there was no reason for him to be disrespectful. Even after, I don't think he was disrespectful. I think it was just whack. But, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. That's all I can say. It's going to be what it's going to be. As a matter of fact, they were both very respectful in person. But that's all we're going to say. All right, I want to see where Luce responds to this. No jumper. Did I see it on YouTube or Instagram? All right, hold on. I seen it on Instagram. No jumper. Oh, there it is, right there.
Cowboy talking about he wanted to fade. Cuz ran like a straight hoe. Like, bro, jumped in the car and left when I put on my shoes, bro. This is some real shit.
Everybody, we got a movie star in the building. We got YB in the building. Salute.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Salute to YB in the building. Everybody, salute the homie. Show him some love. Let him know you fuck with him.
Like, cuz, like, nigga from, where you from?
I'm from Oakland, my nigga. You feel me? I was just trying to get this nigga Cowboy to flatten my tire. I'm trying to get brother to help me get my shit back to where I gotta get to. And then bruh just get out the car. He trying to squabble with bruh. But I'm like, bruh, I got my baby in the car and all type of shit. Now ain't the time to be doing all that, Cowboy. Bruh, I got
But
respect for my niggas,
when
at the
I
same
asked
time,
him
y'all
for a
niggas ain't supposed to
fade,
be doing that.
when I put on my shoes, what happened?
The nigga left. You feel me? I don't know why he left, but maybe he left because I got my baby in the car.
Nah,
Maybe he left
we were supposed to be
but you
we out here right now.
Oh.
Cowboy talking about he wanted a fade.
Oh, he's trying to change the narrative. Come on. The dude in black says the truth. Listen to the guy in black.
Cuz ran like a straight hoe. Like, bro, jumped in the car and left when I put on my shoes, bro. This is some real shit. Like, cuz, like, nigga from, where you from?
I'm from Oakland, my nigga. You feel me? I was just trying to get this nigga Cowboy to flatten my tire. I'm trying to get brother to help me get my shit back to where I gotta get to. And then bruh just get out the car. He trying to squabble with bruh, but I'm like, bruh, I got my baby in.
He just said it. Cowboy trying to squabble with Luce, but my baby is here in the car. So we can at least say that Cowboy wasn't running from no fade.
The car and all type of shit. Now ain't the time to be doing all that, Cowboy. Bruh, I got.
So Cowboy was the aggressor. All right, he was the aggressor. Which, for those that don't know what the aggressor is the one that starts the problem. All right, he's the one that starts the problem.
But when I asked him for a fade, when I put on my shoes, what happened?
The nigga left. You feel me? I don't know why he left, but maybe he left because I got my baby in the car.
Nah, we were supposed to be
Damn, stuttering like a motherfucker. I believe from watching the video. All right. I believe from watching the video that Cowboy ran up for the fade and Luce probably didn't have his shoes on, probably wanted to go get ready, but Cowboy was like, nah, right here, right now. Gallo negro, right? You fuck with my familia, now you gotta deal with me right now. It's a one-on-one. By the time that Luce Cannon thought about it and came back out, Cowboy was gone. You know, Cowboy was gone. Needles Kane says Hella cut him off, but I believe the Oakland guy. So do I. I believe the Oakland guy. Let's watch the video one more time. Listen to the Oakland guy. The Oakland guy is the one saying not right now.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my baby here. I got my baby here.
Big Vic says he should have fought barefooted. Pop Smoke fought naked. Pop Smoke fought naked.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Cuz. Don't do that, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, cuz. Don't do that, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, cuz. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my baby here. I got my baby here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My bad. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Cuz. Don't do that, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, cuz. Don't do that, bro. Come on.
Damn, son. 4 extras fought naked? I don't know about that one, dog. I just remember the Pop Smoke one because it was big. Oh, fuck. On the news, homie. On the news. Alright. Let's go to YouTube real quick. The homie Compton Rick Rock just made a video. Let's see what he got to say real quick. He's very non-biased, fool, so I like watching his videos.
Cuz. Don't do that, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, cuz. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my baby here. I got my baby here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My bad. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh
man. Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'm about to give me a haircut.
Hey, I gotta shoot a video like that outside, huh? I gotta go somewhere and shoot a video and just put the camera in front of me and start talking. I'm gonna try that. Should I do that or not?
But before I do that, I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. Welcome to the internet. And when I be saying welcome to the internet in my comment section, I just be wanting y'all to know that anything on the internet,
Fake.
if you believe it, then you got that's for you. You
Fake.
believe it, that's you, man. I don't believe everything on the internet. So I want to say this. I seen a video today. I guess some guy from Oakland had Cowboy, Nipsey's big homeboy, helping him change his tire on his car. In the midst of doing all that, I guess Luce Cannon pulls up. Cowboy recognized Luce Cannon in the facility. One thing led to another. Almost a squabble fist to happen. In the midst of this squabble fist to happen, you can clearly hear the guy from Oakland saying, hold on, man, I have my kid with me. Now, in Cowboy mind, you know, he from the old school, and we all just seen what happened with the kid and the other guy. What's his name? G Get Money, whatever. I can't think of his name right now. But when he had his kid with him, so Cowboy from the old school probably say, you know what, let me take in consideration, dude, is keep on yelling, my kid, my kid, my kid. Now, I also seen another video with Luce Cannon, where Luce Cannon stated, I had my house shoes on, and when I put on my tennis shoes on, Cowboy he left. He got in his car and got on. Well, if you know that you one of the most disliked guy on the internet,
I know what he's gonna say. Always have your shoes on and be ready. Always be ready, homie. Always be ready. Always be ready. Come on, cuh.
you know everybody want to get down with you when they see you. You walking around with house shoes on, you already know that's a violation. Point blank period. And regardless, if you got on house shoes, regular shoes, kick them house shoes off, get cracking. All that, I'm putting my shoes on, forget all that. Cowboy was ready. You could hear Cowboy, you could see him in the video approaching Luce Cannon. You see Luce Cannon backing away, and he walks inside of a store. It's nothing else to see here. Now, is we gonna say he would have won or he would have won? Who knows? It didn't get to that point. All we seen was Luce Cannon bagging up, looking, and he went inside the store. End of story. Now, for somebody that gets on the internet all day, every day, I'm like that. You dudes is softer than baby shit and all that. When your chance to come to performing, you know his cameras out, you got to get cracking. Win, lose, or draw, you just went off on Rockstar for him not getting cracking on Black Sam. This was your opportunity to get cracking on somebody that you always got something to say about him. You always talk about cowgirl this, cowgirl that. When you finally see him, I can't wait to catch one of y'all slipping and I don't care if I got on bare feet, like barefoot Pookie, we getting down. I don't care about none of that, but that's another story. Everybody gonna get their time to shine, even me. Y'all heard me say that, so when my day gonna come up, as old as I am, somebody gonna try me too. This is what happened when you get on the internet, you talk that shit on the internet, and you try to prove to these people on the internet, you this and you that, your day will come. Everybody gonna have their day. Me, the next person, if I did anything or said anything to somebody, disrespected them in some of these videos I did, yes, it's going to happen. If dudes can't sit down like grown men, it's going to happen. What we didn't expect, because I didn't expect to see this, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did not expect to see Luce Cannon running. Well, he didn't run, he kind of walked away and made sure that he got somewhere. That was the last thing I expected to see, and I know you guys didn't expect to see that either. We at least wanted to see, pick up a rock or something and throw a rock. Something, run up in that store, grab a bottle of broom and come back out and get cracking if you think you couldn't handle it from the shoulders. Everybody know. Cowboy, that's Nipsey, big homie, big Thundercat, known for the squabbles. We know he got hands. We didn't heard about his squabbles. We didn't seen him knock a dude out when the day that Nipsey Hussle passed away. We seen in the parking lot, some dude called Cowboy out, Cowboy slept. He knocked him out right then and there. Everybody seen that.
Alan says Blue Devil gonna call Rick Rock Unk. Rick Rock is cool as fuck, dog. That's the homie. What are you talking about? Quit trying to start shit, you little bitch. if you're not gonna show your face, you little bitch, cause that's what little bitches do. Nay in the building, salute. In here running your mouth like a little bitch. Ranker ass pussy.
On camera. So we all know that he got hands. That's why Nipsey Hussle was named after him. He was one of them dudes over there. Y'all say he took the stand. He did this and he did that. Just because he took the stand,
that don't mean that he can't fight.
Don't mean that he ain't got no squabbles.
Facts.
The dude is known for fighting. That's what he's known for. Thundercat. Where you think he get the name Thundercat from? Thundercat is somebody that's squabbing, scrapping.
Alan says, I'll pull up. What the fuck? Then do what the fuck you want to do. You want me to hold your hand or what? You want me to sign your permission slip so you can pull up? Do you want me to put gas in your car? Do you want me to put gas in your car? Do you want me to loan you a few bucks? Do you want me to help you put your shoes on? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to call your mom and tell her that it's okay for you to come over? Which one do you want, dog? Because right now you're being a pest and a bitch. Let me enjoy what I'm doing. And if you don't like it, go watch some level 10 killer podcast. Alright? Some else? Alright, thank you. Thank you.
Sad situation to see. I'm gonna play that video for y'all, let y'all see it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. I want y'all thoughts. I don't want to be the one to put the 10 on it. I ain't got to put a 10 on it. When we seen what we seen, there's no need to put a 10 on it. Everybody's seen it. So, what I got to say, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, what I got to say about it. Let me tell y'all what I think about this. I'm gonna say it again. Luce, I don't care if you didn't have no shoes on, nigga. You was supposed to get cracking. All that shit you be talking, you was supposed to get cracking. With no way on God's green earth, you sit on this motherfucker all day and your time to shine came and niggas caught you on camera backpedaling, walking your bitch ass in the stove. Nigga, you was supposed to get cracking. I don't want to hear this was a play. I don't want to hear this was a skit. None of that shit.
Facts.
You was supposed to handle your business.
Facts.
Point blank, period. I'm disappointed. Because, let me tell you.
This is what they all say. Everybody says this, right? It's just a play. It's a play. That's like the excuse to get out of everything, dog. What's a play? We've been in on it. We've been on. It's a play. It's a play. That's why I didn't want to be part of that circle, dog. I didn't want to be part of the play. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be part of the play. Hey, we got a bandit fool, Allen. He's a weirdo. All right, put user on timeout. 30 minutes. Let's see if he comes back crawling. 30 minutes. Sayonara, bitch.
Something, homie. You just said the other day, I keep that thing on me. I would have got cracking. I would have bust if it would have even looked like it was going to go there. But nigga,
oh, he
went
did
there.
say that. He did say that. He did say that. He said, anybody come close to me, I'm killing them. If I see that it's turning into something that is not, I'm smoking them. I remember that.
And you ain't pull out shit. You ain't bust. You ain't had no pepper spray like Charleston White be having. You ain't had no knife on you, nigga. You ain't had shit. You was out there slipping. All them 50 niggas that be with you, with none of them niggas with you. Where was your crew at, man? Y'all done gave Cowboy some light. Y'all done put Cowboy at the top of the list. When it come to them squabbles, now what he did, that's another story. We ain't here to defend none of that. That is what it is. But when it came down for you to get your squabble on, your knuckle game up, man, we all disappointed, man.
Facts.
At least, even though me and you had an issue, bro, I still wanted to see. I want to see what it. Oh man, him and Cowboy. Oh man, somebody finally called him. Oh, let's see what it's gonna do. And it wasn't shit.
Hey, hey, listen.
Man. Welcome to the internet, y'all.
I love watching Rick Rock's content, fool, because he does not. He's like neutral, but he ain't taking nobody's shit. He neutral as fuck. He ain't taking nobody's shit. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. That's simple. And I think he said some shit about me with the whole whack shit, but I get it. It's part of the game. I ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. But that's why I like watching this shit, cause he's right down the center, homie.
I got to stop believing these loudmouth, tough ass dudes on this internet. They talk loud and they ain't gonna do shit. Nothing. I'm telling you, the only way they're going to do something is if they got somebody with a pistol behind the camera, making sure that you don't swing back while they make themselves look good on the...
Bam, son. Say it again.
Nothing. I'm telling you, to the internet, y'all. Y'all got to... And him and Cowboy, oh, man, somebody finally called him. Oh, let's see what it's going to do. And it wasn't shit. It wasn't nothing, man. Welcome to the internet, y'all. Y'all got to stop believing these loudmouth, tough-ass dudes on this internet. They talk loud, and they ain't gonna do shit. Nothing. I'm telling you, the only way
they talk loud, and they ain't gonna do shit. I told you guys that. I told you. Didn't I tell you guys? It's all an act. Didn't I tell you guys it's all fake? Didn't I tell you guys it's all false? Didn't I tell you guys? But yeah, you got all the idiots that are like entertained by it, like, oh, that fool's a real one because he yelled and he punked you and he did this. No, he didn't. All he did was fucking yell, and that shit got you fools calzones all wet. You literally had to take off your calzones and go like this, fool, because you fools were all wet over a man yelling at a computer screen. You fools are sad, homie. You fools are sad.
gonna do something is if they got somebody with a pistol behind the camera, making sure that you don't swing back while they make themselves look good on the opposite side of the camera, or if they got a gang of people around that's gonna rush you. That's the only time we gonna see these dudes getting cracking. Other than
Charles in the building. What up to Charles? What up, my boy? He said a lot of people in the building that's gonna rush you. We was never rushed, and we was like 5 deep. Yeah, that tells you a lot about our squad. That tells you a lot about our squad, homie. We were outnumbered 3 times, 3-1, and ain't nobody rushed our squad. Yeah, but a lot of these fucking idiots are too stupid because they're blinded by the hatred. They hate us so much that they don't want to accept the fucking truth.
That we ain't gonna see that. When you catch them by themselves, straight cowards, busters, and straight marks. I'm telling you, when you catch these niggas by themselves, this is what they do. They don't come outside. They don't go to the neighborhood. They don't face their issues. They don't face their problems. When they finally get a chance to face their problems, these niggas run like bitches. Straight up hoes, man. Oh my goodness.
This fool.
What a sad goddamn Tuesday.
This fucking guy.
I didn't even want to cover this shit, man. I was going to let the internet. And I thought about it. I said, wait a minute.
They would have done it to you.
I got to cover this. This was the boogeyman. This is the guy that calls everybody.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is the guy that calls everybody
sweeties
soft. And when he had a chance to shine and show the world and show everybody, because he said he's a bad motherfucker. We already heard it. I'm tough. I'm bad. I'm Michael Jackson bad. I'm super bad.
In Spanish terms, soy chingón. All right. In Spanish terminology, soy chingón. All right. AKA Little Rob.
And when he had a chance to show that he was super bad, and when he had a chance to show that he was tough, we didn't see none of that shit. I'm disappointed.
602, what up,
I'm disappointed, man. Now, 600, he will have his time when somebody catch up with him. He's a boxer, so we might see a little something different. But I'm going to tell y'all the honest truth,
I don't think
what
so.
I really wanted to see, I wish Cowboy would have had his pistol on him and shot, and as soon as he ran up in that store, walked and shot him in his ass. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I really wanted to see. I wish Cowboy would have had him a pistol on him, and when he didn't want to fight, he turned around, shot him straight in his ass. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see something like that. But anyway, it didn't happen like that, man. Cowboy, if you want to do an interview, you can reach me at Compton Rick Rock, COMPTON period RICC period ROC on Instagram. You can reach me there, or you can find somebody that know me, and I will pull up with my camera, and I want to hear your side of the story. And if Luce want to pull up after we get, you know, because he just said some things, I just said some things, we got to get that out the way first, and then I interview him, and I get his side of the story. But I'm definitely enjoying the content y'all put out today.
Hey, yo, Red ACC, watch your mouth, homeboy. Watch your mouth. Have some respect up in here.
Thundercat, Cowboy, you did your shit today, man. You did your shit. You proved to YouTube and everybody else that some of these dudes that we see on this internet ain't gonna do shit but run their motherfucking mouth, man. It's Compton Rick Rock, and I catch all you motherfuckers on the next one.
Wait, who is grateful for what I got? Who is that? Why is there a moderator in here? Who is that? Who is that? Who is grateful for what I got? I'm gonna wait to see who that is. Who is that? Oh, you guys like my hat? Look at my hat. Reaper says Jessica. Let me go into my my thing over here. I'll tell you right now who that is. Boom. Okay, permissions. Right here. I'm about to tell you right now. Grateful for what I got is Jessica. Boom. 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 Alright. That is Jessica. Boom. Boom. Alright, we got 4 more minutes and we're gonna get off this live. Salute to everybody. I'm gonna make a reaction video right now on the Luce Cannon Cowboy situation. So when it pops up on your feed, I need you guys to like it. I need you guys to comment. Alright. I need you guys to show some love. We've been on for how long now? Let me see. We've been on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I was only gonna come on for a little bit to test out my my morning live to see if it works out good. And it seems like it did, so I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna be going live in the morning like this. I'm gonna be going live in the morning like this, so hopefully you guys can tap in when we do. All right. Alright, I'll see you guys tonight on the live. We're gonna go live tonight at 7 p.m. Okay, once again, let me show you guys who we're gonna go live with. Alright. Boom, tonight, 7 p.m. Pull up. I'm gonna drop a reaction right now. You still gonna do noon lives? Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do them earlier though. I might get on like around like 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. And we might run the news from the day before. I'm gonna see how early. I'm checking time slots, so we might go on at 9, 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, until we find the perfect timing, and then we'll go from there. But all right, I'll see you guys tonight at 7, and I'm gonna drop a reaction in the next hour. Make sure you guys subscribe, like it, and all that. With that being said, don't miss no jumper tonight. They're gonna talk about Sucker Free 104, and then you guys can thank me later. All right. Salute to everybody. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's go. Let's go.